Okay, let's go.
Alright, welcome back. Another one. We're doing it again.
Another one.
Eventually I'll quit doing this, but until then,
You're fucked.
yeah.
By the way, can you see my nutsack through the camera?
I hope not.
Guess we're good.
Yeah. Man, a lot of stuff's pretty much happened lately. We got bridges falling down.
London bridges.
Baltimore bridges falling down.
Falling
Baltimore bridges falling down. That doesn't really work, but
Dun, 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 dun.
3 syllables and London's only 2. Am I the only one that'll still be like, if I need to know the syllables, sometimes I'll be like,
Yeah, I do it at least with my fingers.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Yeah, that's I was wondering about that. What is it, like siete? Or no, count for me in Spanish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Nueve.
11.
Yeah, I was like, so what? Nueve is 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9. Nueve. Why the fuck did they make it 3? That's like saying 125 for 9. You know what I mean? It seems a little complex. You ever thought about that? Speaking of what is it? Syllables?
Syllables?
Yeah.
Like, you ever thought about just like writing a song and just like a certain number of syllables for every word?
No, that's genius. I want to do that now. How many syllables would it be for each?
I mean, it just depends on, like, maybe you do like 2 syllables, then 3 syllables, then 2 syllables, like
Just
one
a pattern?
versus 2 syllables, 1 versus 3 syllables.
Nice. I like that.
You got to start using fucking English in that shit. Different
I know.
applications of English.
I know. I thought about it the other day. Like, you know, like I could write some fucking really great poetry shit, and I'm like, why don't I just do that in the music? You know, because nothing needs to make sense. Like, I've seen this dude like hid out in John Lennon's garden for like multiple days, and he was like all fucking drugged out. Look who that is. Should we answer that?
Bong water jig.
Who
that
could-
Baz?
Yeah.
Oh. What do you want?
Hey, what's your address? Yes, do you want to show for it?
No, fuck you.
Peso.
You're, bro. Fuck you for signing me up for the junkie mailing list.
He said, hey, one day, what'd you say? He said, hey, it's your time. It'll be mine one day too, or some shit. What was it?
I don't even remember. Something like your time is up.
Hey,
One day will be my time.
Yeah, he said some shit.
All right.
You're like, hey, kid, you're washed up. It'll happen to you. It happened to me. Some shit.
Yep. All right. Well, we're on the podcast, so
I'll text you. I'm not about to give them my address.
yeah.
Huh?
We're not giving the address out on the podcast, so he'll text you.
Okay.
All right. See you later,
Fuck
Bong Water
you.
Slaughter. He like that.
But like, so the dude was in John Lennon's garden, and John Lennon was like, "What the fuck?" He's like older by now, like, and the dude's like just fucking strung out, like not on this planet, you know, just hallucinating. And he thought John Lennon was writing all the songs to him, and he didn't know him. John didn't know this random guy in his garden.
The fuck?
And he was like saying all these like crazy things John said in his verses and songs, and he's like, dude, I'm just playing with words. Like, it literally meant nothing. He was like, I was just having fun. These words sounded good together. Like, I think he was trying to give the dude, like, you know, trying to like break it to him that like, hey, it's not so deep that it's all about you.
Right.
But like, you know, he was just making a point too that like, you know, you can just say whatever. You know, say a bunch of things that don't make sense and
Right.
make people think about it.
Well, that's what I think a lot of artists have done.
Right.
I feel like a lot of the songs don't mean anything.
Show them how you feel versus telling them.
Yeah. Fuck, man. But somebody's had to have done that though. Like make a song with like only this amount of syllables. I'm sure there's a rapper out there. Some
Right.
like rapper from like the 90s or some shit's probably done something like that.
If it was one syllable, it'd have to be a really fucking catchy type song.
Right. One syllable. I don't even know if you. I couldn't even think of like.
You just count in English. a
1,
while.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't know. I'd have to think.
Wait,
about
is
it.
9 2 syllables or 1?
9?
Yeah.
9.
9.
You learned that in kindergarten with me, bro. The clap. That's where we learned it, bro. I
Mr.
swear.
Patrick.
Yes, we were in the same class. That's exactly where we learned that. Yeah,
It is, bro. And I've literally carried that
because
since
I had to
kindergarten.
clap forever too, but now I can do it with counting.
Could you imagine, like you got to take some test, like at our age now, and you're just like,
I would. Or like to spell banana, I gotta sing that one song. I'm like,
Dude,
it's
I do
bananas.
every time I have to spell banana, I do the same thing. I just go bananas, BANAN.
Or like independent, or like INDE. You know that song?
Do you know the together? You know that one? I learned that one in 2nd grade.
What's that one?
To get her together. That's how you can remember how to spell it.
Yeah, I never had trouble spelling that one. It's
Oh,
pretty simple.
I just remembered that one from 2nd grade. They taught us that.
Yeah.
I remember I was in some like, I don't know if I might have just been retarded, but like they said we were in some advanced math class thing and they taught us like hieroglyphics and Roman numerals and shit. Like, I feel like that might have been some government program to see if we can like, if we're really smart. And then
Yeah, I don't know how to write in cursive.
I do. I just don't do it.
Well, I mean, I guess I do. Just scribble like the rest of them.
I mean, that's all my signature. I don't even write out my full name anymore, like on a signature. I just do my initials.
I didn't see. She just told me because I just scribbled. Like, that's what my signature is. I guess I was doing an autograph this whole time and not a signature. But she told me, she was like, "What is that?" It's like, "It's my signature." She was like, "That's scribbles." I was like, "Yeah, that's my signature." She was like, "No, your signature is your name." I was like, "Oh, I guess I just made an autograph for myself."
Wait, what?
I don't know. That's what she told me, is that your signature is supposed to be your name. And the lady at the DMV, when I scribbled, she like did look at it and then like almost said something but didn't.
I don't think mine's like any better, dude. There's my ID.
It's so dark in here,
I
but
know. Yeah, look at
just
mine.
scribbled. Yeah, yours looks like two separate names. Mine's just one long scribble. Hey, but I can do the same scribble every time.
My name is just hard to do, like the scribble fucking cursive shit, but I can do my last name easy.
What about the Baltimore bridges though? We got off on that.
Oh yeah. Well, I know that somebody a ship went into it, and then I saw something on Reddit. You know, hear me out. I'm not saying it's 100% true because I looked no further into it. But somebody posted a thing that showed the captain of the ship was Ukrainian and from Ukraine. And then Biden was like, "Oh, the federal government's going to pay for this 100%, blah, blah." Where do you think they're going to get that money? It's all that money they laundered through Ukraine. They're probably
Right.
just going to spend it right on Baltimore.
So it was on purpose.
I mean, I want to say yeah, but like, I'm not trying to get Jones.
Gotcha.
But speaking of Jones, I think that documentary is out now. I really want to watch it. It's on HBO. It's about Alex Jones and the school in Connecticut or New Hampshire, wherever it was.
Yeah.
I just don't want this.
Yeah.
I just don't want this video to
Yeah, I
get
know
like
what you're saying.
hidden away for saying it.
Yeah. No, I bet there's some interesting shit if
Right.
he's saying that.
Yeah, well, you know he lost that like lawsuit. He owes like almost $1 billion
Really?
over that. Yeah, it's like $1 billion, almost $1 billion. I think it's like 900 something million dollars, and he doesn't have that.
Yeah, I was like, how does one pay for that?
You don't. You can. It's just to set an example. He's never going to pay that off.
Huh. So is he just gonna have to keep paying on it forever?
I don't know. I think they like do something with like they take like a certain percentage of whatever money he makes like off the top or something like that.
Man.
Which is fucked. But
Child support?
yeah, you make one fucked up mistake. Jones for president, that's who I'd vote for.
Right.
I really thought I was going to vote this year, but I don't think I'm going to because now like I feel like the one candidate I really wanted to is compromised. So
Yeah, it probably wouldn't have lasted, unfortunately.
I don't think he's even going to get like I mean, and they announced his VP. Don't know her name, but
Who?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know her name.
Her name.
Yeah. So,
This could be good.
yeah. Well, I mean, it might make more sense. You know, as long as it was
We're
somebody.
talking about RFKs.
Yeah, as long as it wasn't like a Biden Kamala situation.
Yeah, that's who I was wondering.
No, it's not her. There's no way. They all hate RFK.
You think she's gonna run for president?
Kamala?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think Big Mike's gonna swoop in. For real, dude. I'm not playing, bro. They really want her to run for president. It's like, why?
Big Mike?
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
And then Barry Soetoro can be the first man. Or first lady, whatever. Old Barry boy.
Oh my god.
He's really cool. He smokes cigarettes outside of the White House. Oh. Yeah. So cool. Our president's fucking whipping out, smoking on some darts. A pack of ports.
Pack of ports. He's like Biden. Did you see that picture of Biden in the Newport?
Yeah, with the cornrows.
Yeah.
This shit's so sick.
Oh my gosh.
Cornrow Biden. Did you see that picture? I think I put it on the last that last episode of Burgess is one of the memes, but it said if you see me not, you better not narc if you see me nodding in the park.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know if they're on some different shit, but I don't remember being like that.
No, it was from some account. I think it was like Kentucky Trash or something like that. It's just some like dude who takes pictures in all like the old school like wigger gear, and he's like he'll just make different memes like that. There's funny ones.
Nodding in the park.
And it was like him in the trailer park. Said if you see me nodding in the park.
I didn't even get the trailer park, bro.
Better not narc if you see me nodding in the park.
Oh my gosh, that's even better.
The dude I work with showed me a song about a trailer park. I didn't know Billy Ray Cyrus. I've only ever heard fucking Achy Breaky Heart by him, but he's got one called Burn Down the Trailer Park about his bitch fucking everybody in the trailer park but him.
He burnt it down?
Yeah.
Is it hard?
It's okay.
Pretty good.
Did you like it? That one I played?
Big old Billy Ray. Billy Ray Cyrus.
Hey.
Ayúdame.
Did you like that Billy Ray song I played? Burning Down the Trailer Park?
She said no.
Not at all? Oh. It's pretty good. I think it's good. Oh. He said, dude, I didn't know. He was talking about he said like I'm gonna rip those flamingos out of the front yard. The guy that I was working with, he's an older guy, but he was telling me that I guess I just thought the flamingos outside the trailer park was just like a white trash decoration.
Yeah.
He said apparently it's a fucking it's like what swingers put outside and like swingers in the trailer park.
Ew.
I know. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, no, I thought that was just white trash shit. But it would make sense because that's what you'd see. Like, you'd see some fucking dude in a button up with flamingos on it, you know,
Yeah.
if it was a swingers club or something.
Ew. Remember that time we went to Main Street on swingers night and we didn't know
We
it
had
was
no
swingers
idea.
night? We walked in and these two dudes walked in with two girls and like they walked in with two different girls and then by like the end of the night they were with the other girl.
Yeah, and they were all old and nasty.
Ew, I know.
Yeah, that one old dude was like feeling up that girl's bare ass who was old too.
Ew.
Like a flabby old ass. He was playing with it.
Ew, dude. Yeah. I'm glad we left.
Yeah,
Went to Stewie's probably.
probably.
Damn. Now it's a country bar. The Rusty Spur.
It's back to remember when it was Garage Bar?
The garage bar, yeah. And then it was Main Street,
Yeah.
and now it's the Rusty
I went to
Spur.
the Garage Bar with Basil and my dad and like Leonard and everybody and Fuego. I blacked the fuck out on my 21st. They had to carry me out of there, I'm pretty sure. I was kicking it though.
I've never been that fucked up before, dude.
I thought I was the star of the show, bro. Like they were carrying me out. I was like, rock on. I thought I was Motley Crue in that bitch. Look, and the funniest thing ever though is I'm like puking in the bathroom and Fuego's laughing trying to hold my head because he said like I'm like laying on the public toilet
Ew.
dirty. And I'm like puking. Basil busts in the door and says, I need a fucking beer, and smashes his beer bottle all over the wall, just shattered glass everywhere. And my dad stumbles in right behind him and says, where's Chance? And like, that's just what I remember, like puking on the toilet, looking up to his Basil smashing his beer bottle saying, I need a fucking beer.
That dude is wild. I'll get him back on here, but man.
Wasn't he tripping shrooms last time?
Yeah, and then that's why he freaked out when we tried to go to Stewie's. And we got there, and then he like had that little freak out meltdown, and I was like, "Fuck it, bro! I'm not driving you all the way back to the city." So I just got him an Uber home. Like
For like $80.
it was like $50.
Gosh.
But I was like, I'm not, because by the time I would have dropped him off and came back, everything would have been closed or
Right.
everybody would have been gone. I was like, no, fuck that.
Yeah, he always does that every time he takes hallucinogens. Hallucinogenics.
Yeah. What else do we have? I forgot what I put on that. Oh, P. Diddler, dog.
Ooh, what's the stitch with that?
I know the, who was it? Homeland Security, I think, raided his house.
For what?
Like, I guess, like, allegedly, like, sex trafficking stuff.
Yeah, I saw something about like he had like a 13-year-old girl on his live and she was like a little white girl and he was saying like, what's your last name? What's your last name? And she's like saying his last name and he's like, yeah, I just adopted her. Like bragging about her and there's just
The
like a
fuck?
bunch of big guys behind her.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I did hear though that apparently Meek and Diddy get down and dirty.
You hear that song?
Uh-uh.
Meek had a song with like a verse. He was like, I'm hoping they forgive me for what I did with Diddy.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucked, dude. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Like, I guess there was people have always said that Diddy was weird anyway and that like his parties were like too weird, you know.
Yeah, like I've heard that too.
But I don't know, like,
Like gay sex parties and
yeah.
shit. Yeah, and I saw something that was like, LeBron, is this going to tarnish LeBron's legacy? And he was on live with Diddy and he was like, yeah, he's like, tell the truth, ain't no party like no Diddy party. Like admitting that he's like goes to Diddy parties.
I know there was a 50 Cent said something like, I think he made a video on Instagram or some shit where he was saying that like, or maybe it might have just been an old interview. He was saying that Diddy called him up one time and was like asking if he wanted to hang out, and he was like, yeah, bro, we can go shopping. He said, I'll take you shopping, and 50 was like, what? He's like, bro, that's weird. A grown man taking another grown man shopping, paying for shit. He said, I got my own money.
Right.
The fuck? I mean, that is kind of weird. And then I was seeing something else on Reddit. That's where I get a lot of my information. Is that allegedly Birdman might have been packing out Bieber, dog.
What's that?
Justin Bieber.
Oh. I thought you said packing out Beaver.
Nah, Bieber.
Leave it to Beaver.
Leave it to Bieber.
Leave it to Beaver. I'm a believer.
Dude, like, I guess, so there's a video on Justin's, his YouTube from like 10 years ago or something, and it says Justin Bieber's 48 hours with Birdman, and then he was like FaceTiming Birdman's daughter and shit, and like for her birthday, and then I think he performed for his daughter's birthday, but then Birdman like got him a Bugatti, and then there was a bunch of other weird shit about, if you remember Lil Twist, that was like Bieber's friend and shit, and now he's just like Lil Wayne's blunt roller.
Lil Twist is?
Yeah.
He still keeps him around?
He's just a blunt roller. He don't make music. He never dropped an album, none of that shit. And but I guess there's a video where Lil Wayne was like, he said, I'm gonna do you like Birdman did me, or something like that. And you know, there's always been like rumors about Birdman, like,
right,
you know, like calling Lil Wayne, always called him daddy and shit, like
kissing
weird
him.
shit. Yeah, that was part of the thing too. There was a picture of Birdman and Lil Wayne kissing, bro. That's weird.
Right.
I know this is two straight buds, but like, that's weird, man.
Yeah.
You will never find a picture of us kissing. I promise you that.
Never that. Not unless it's in the shower, because it's not gay there.
Yeah. I kind of want to go to one of those, like, you know, like those Japanese baths or like the Russian bathhouses. Like,
yeah.
I want to go like get it. The setup is kind of a bit homoerotic, whereas like it's just a bunch of naked dudes just wearing towels, and then everybody gets in this hot tub, like just butt ass naked.
It's only gay if you got a boner.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Damn. But see, like, I want to go to one where they got like the sumo wrestlers and they're just like sitting in there chilling. They're all fucking tatted up, drinking and shit. And
It would be nice to have like I love spa shit like that. I'll go get my feet rubbed. Feet rubbed all the time, man. It's good.
oh man, I do want to go to the Elms Resort again. My aunt got married there. It's in Excelsior Springs, but I think they remodeled it. And huh? I know there was ghost hunters there during her wedding, like at night. And they were like looking for shit. And my grandma swears that there was a rope in the middle. Can I use that, please? There was not a rope. What am I saying? She swears that like in the middle of the night, it was dark, and that somebody that like a remote. It was just her and my grandpa in the room, and that the remote just like mysteriously hit her in the head. Like somebody dropped it or threw it at her, but there was nobody in there. And my grandpa was asleep. So who knows? Sorry.
You think she was bitching a lot that day and he woke up and threw that shit, acted like he was asleep?
No, it's right under you. Other side. Reach the other side.
My mom's had some paranormal shit like that happen too. Said that when she was 13 in like my great grandma Bat's house, that they like her and her little sister walked into a room and there was like a knife floating and like went and like pierced the family picture on the wall.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know how she would have just saw that and it didn't really happen.
Some scary shit, dude. They got that Slaughter last name, dude.
Yeah,
They got
Slaughter.
it from medieval days.
Yeah. No, and my Uncle Danny, dude. Uncle Danny was
Ankle Danny.
He was gnarly. The demons, the voices in his head told him to stab himself, and so he did in his chest.
What the fuck?
And he was so fat that it didn't stab. It didn't get the 6-inch blade didn't get to his heart.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But the whole point of that Elms Resort thing is I want to go back. I don't know if I'd imagine they didn't get rid of it. They used to have a mineral pool downstairs. So like when we were there, we were just swimming around in that shit, and you feel so good after you get out of it. It's like a long. It was when I was there. It was like and I think I saw pictures online. It's all like remodeled downstairs, but it used to just be like the stalagmite, like kind of rock formation down there, and you just swim around it and shit. And
I need that.
I know it's like I don't know how far Excelsior Springs is. Like an hour maybe.
Yeah, it's not too far.
Dude, we should get a room there and then fucking. I mean, not like me and you, but like, we should all go get a room there or something.
Where I shot the Roxy video.
Was that there?
Yeah, the Chateau Avalon.
Where's that?
It's in like Kansas.
Oh,
dude, it was like $500 for one night, but I mean, my fucking hotel room was 3 stories.
Right.
Spiral staircase up to the bed. You take another spiral staircase up to the fucking jacuzzi with pillars. There's a fucking water fountain.
Right.
It was nice.
That's sick. Oh, I do remember all that from the video, actually.
Yeah. I wish he would have got more of the video in there. I told him to. I was like, bro, like less of me, like show off this fucking room.
Right.
Like this is amazing. Yeah. They've got a bunch of different themed rooms too. That was just like the biggest one.
Yeah, I know. I want to kind of go on the road a little bit, like just take like a vacation this summer and fucking go record a podcast somewhere else.
Yeah, we could go to Colorado. We could go get one of those big ass rooms too and shoot a pod there. That'd be cool.
She showed me this thing that was that cabin.
Cabin
The
fever.
getaway. It's like a getaway cabin in the woods. I think they're like nicely modeled, like built ones
Right.
in the woods you can rent for like the weekend or whatever. I think that'd be cool.
We definitely got to go on some like hikes, some mountains, some nature hikes because I bought all this tactical gear and I need to put it to work. You know, it was just like a doomsday pack, but like I love that shit and I want to use it.
You bought a doomsday pack?
Well, I just bought a tactical backpack and I've been filling it up every day with like some more survival shit. I don't know, bro. Like I'm tapping back into like when I was a kid, you know, it's like men and kids, a lot alike, bro. You just got bigger toys, you know? It's like I was playing with the fake shit then. Now I'm like,
I know. I do enjoy my guns.
yeah.
They're very fun.
It's like,
So I hope we don't turn into the United States of Canada.
I'm about to get walkie-talkies and shit.
Did it
too,
mess
bro.
up? No? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely need to use that, bro. Like, I'm getting life straws and everything.
The ones that you just stick in the pond and
Yeah.
drink it? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready for war. I got my combat boots, bro. My molly attachments, bro.
Moly.
You know, like the loops on the backpack that
Oh,
you can
yeah.
attach all the attachments to.
You gotta get a lot of tape and zip ties.
Yeah. Get on right up down there, Dale.
What else do we got? I completely forgot what I even wrote down. I know it had to have been somewhat good.
Probably not.
Oh. Limp Bizkit
Flint Biscuit.
might be the greatest band ever.
They're pretty good. Right?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite band?
Hell yeah, bro. I wish I was Fred Durst.
So you could fuck a green moose and hump a dead hearse.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
What'd he say?
He said, I'll pack a chainsaw. What?
No, and he said, sit me here next to Carson Haley and Fred Durst.
So they can argue over who she gonna
Gave
get
head
head to,
to
or yeah, who
first.
she gave head to first. Yeah. Damn, Eminem was sick.
Yeah, what about Limp Bizkit though?
I don't know, dude. The fucking chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. That's the name of one of their albums.
I never knew that. No,
Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water.
That sounds disgusting.
Well, you know what a chocolate starfish is?
No.
An asshole. And then I don't know what hot dog flavored water is. I'm assuming jizz. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never tasted. So
Never tasted hot dog water either. Can imagine.
Fair. I've never tasted either, right?
Okay. Fucking in the ass, maybe?
Yeah. Symbolism, dude.
Yeah.
It's some good shit.
So that's it about Limp Bizkit?
I don't know. I was just going through like old music and I listened to a Limp Bizkit song and I was like,
It's just one of those days
where you don't want to wake up. Everything
Everything
is
is
fucked.
fucked.
Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off.
I mean, it was hard.
We used to listen to that shit before football to get pumped up.
Yeah.
He said, I pack a chainsaw. What? A motherfucking chainsaw. It's like one of the, like, it's like a, I don't know. I've always categorized them in the same group as like ICP and shit.
Kinda, yeah. They're like a little bit more like gangster, quote unquote. You know what I mean?
They're
like wankster.
Yeah, they were mainstream compared to
ICP is like tweakers.
Dude, I'm telling
They're
you,
like wankster.
I want to go to
rock.
I want to go to the gathering 1 year just for the experience. It's not that I'm into the music. I don't care about I want to know, like, I want to see this with my own eyes. See all these fucking trailer park tweakers dressed in clown makeup throwing hatchets and shit, like, and they're spraying
2 liters stuck in his butt cheeks.
Yeah, they're fucking spraying soda all over everybody, like
Monster energy drinks.
Oh my god, I'd imagine Monster has a booth at the gathering. They'd have to.
No, it's got to be like trashier, like Rockstar or NOS or something.
Nice, yeah. I'm surprised they're not sponsored by Faygo yet. They're the only reason they keep that shit around. I don't think I've ever had a Faygo either.
A blueberry Faygo.
I want to try the Rocket Pop. I've seen they got that one, but who knows? Oh yeah, I realized that my dad is gay.
He is?
Yeah, 100%.
Like father, like son.
Yeah. Well,
I think my dad's gay too.
No. I know Brent's not gay. My dad is.
He's done some gay shit.
Raging homosexual. But is it as gay as you continuously go back to prison because you're too afraid to be gay on the outside, so you have to go inside?
I don't know. Brent told me he fucked his cousin, who's a dude.
Oh.
But then he says he was drunk and he don't remember.
That's okay. My grandpa said he did that, but he didn't on the farm when he was a kid in Pennsylvania. But he said he didn't know if it. He didn't know it was his cousin.
But it was a dude or
No, it was a girl.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like some farm shit.
Yeah, he grew up on a farm in Pennsylvania.
I didn't know she was my cousin. He said, "Fuck, take a trip down the hall versus down the street."
That's wild. He said there was like 13 people in the house. Fuck that, bro. No, like I guess I don't know. I think like the family had a bunch of houses on the farm, and I guess he didn't know it was his cousin. Well, this is what he says. I'm sure there's no way he didn't know it was his cousin.
Yeah,
but yeah, crazy times, man. But yeah, I think it's just because he likes to go back all the time. Like I don't think you like to go to like you don't go to prison that much just because you're straight as fuck.
right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're there that much, you probably
There's something you want. That's why you keep going back.
right.
So, shout out to my gay dad. You guys can't get mad at me for anything I say because my dad's gay.
Yeah,
I support LGBT
yeah.
and Q. Actually, just LGBTQ mills. Yeah, what else, man? What else did I put? Oh, yeah. She's been gaying me up with all these reality shows. I realize that I do love them, though.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to not like it.
I know, but you gotta call it gay every time she turns it on.
It is gay. Well, but that's the thing is now it's not. It's me telling her we gotta watch it.
But you still gotta tell her it's gay.
I know. Do I not tell you?
That's how I
can
was with
recognize
Jersey
that.
Shore. Like, I was like, fuck this gay shit. And then I'm like, turn this gay shit back on, bitch. I want to watch this again.
Have you guys...
So gay.
Love is Blind. You watch that? I think I talked about it with Burgess, but that's what me and her... She showed me that show. It's so good. I'm telling you, dude. They got to pick somebody to, propose to if they, would match with somebody in, 10 days. But they're in these pods. So they separated by girls and boys. So the girls are on one side and the boys live on one side, and then they get to meet in the middle in these pods. So they're each in their separate room, but there's a wall, so they can't see each other. So they're just talking to each other through the wall. So basically, they're trying to build that emotional connection through the wall. And then you have like 10 days to figure it out, and then you have to like propose to somebody if you connect or whatever. You don't have to propose, but people propose.
That's
and you
silly.
and that's still before you see them. You only see them after you've proposed to them.
Yeah. See how really
that's why it's called Love is Blind, is because and then they send you on like a little like getaway in Mexico for a week together to see how you do, and then they give you an apartment. With each couple gets their own apartment where they have to live together, and then they have like 3 weeks up until their wedding or something like that. Is it
what
2 or
in
3?
The fuck?
Is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks? It's one of the two. But
that's crazy.
I'm telling you, it is so gay, but it's so good. And there really was a gay guy, and I called it. I really did. The first season, I called it. This dude was a little weird. I could just tell. And not weird. That's the wrong word. My dad's gay. That's not weird. He was a little light in his loafers, if I can say.
Hey, it's offensive.
And then when the girl found out, she was like, well, it was a black girl. So she was like, they don't fuck with that shit. But, yeah, man, it's pretty good. You should watch it.
You should
Love is
rewatch Breaking Bad, bro.
Yeah, Heisenberg. I saw you change your picture to Heisenberg.
Dude, I am Heisenberg, and I'm gonna cook the best fucking scante around. You hear me? I got that blue.
Like, couldn't they have just added food coloring?
That's Stinkman. Stinkman.
You're Heisenberg, and she's Stinkman.
I'm Heisenberg, and that's Stinkman.
Did you ever watch the I think it's called El Camino? It's with about Jesse, after all that shit happened.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't really make sense to me.
It just wasn't good. I mean, maybe it would have been if I would have watched, finished Breaking Bad in 2013 and then watched that in 2019 when it came out.
Right.
But I watched it right after, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But now, Saul, Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I started watching that, but then I didn't finish it.
Yeah, so we just started that. But dude, I'm obsessed with it, bro. I am Heisenberg. I've been wanting to come up with this meme video of do you know that time when he goes and he's like, Gus Fringe is gonna kill him, and so he's he races to the house to go get the $785,000 he has under the fucking in the crawl space, and he goes down there and there's 70 grand left, and he's like, where's the rest of the money? and Skylar's wife comes down. She said, I gave it to Ted, the guy she had an affair with. And he said, what? You gave the money to Ted? And she said, I'm sorry, I did it for the family. And then he just starts cracking up laughing because he's just going so fucking crazy. He's just scream laughing. And she's freaking out as he's laughing. I want to come up with a meme video about that. It's
the ending of that was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, of that episode?
No, just of Breaking Bad in general.
Yeah, I knew he had to die.
Right, I think, he was going to anyway because he had cancer.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I want to come up with, because he's just it's when she pisses you off so bad that all you could do is evil laugh. And I just wanted to make some stupid video of a meme is when she throws away the 3 random bolts that have been sitting on the counter for 3 weeks. And you find out, I'm sorry, and just laughing. When you were finally about to get back to that project. I don't know. That was bad, but I thought about something funny. I want to think about something funny for that.
Man.
But, yeah, man. Cook the best scante around. Fucking Walter White, bro. I am Heisenberg.
You're going to be in competition out here. There's a lot of dope cookers around here, I bet.
Yeah, but they ain't cooking that 99.1. that's blue, they don't got the blue. They don't got the recipe, bro. They're cooking 70 at best.
Ew.
Save it, bro. Save it. They're using pseudo still, bro. I'm on that methadone, whatever, methadone. Yeah. Fucking robbing trains and
Next
shit.
Patreon episode is we're going to teach everybody how to cook dope.
Yeah. I'll
So
have
stay tuned.
Stinkman guesting on there.
Subscribe to the Patreon. We'll teach you how to cook dope.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be real cool.
I was telling her that. I was like, we are like Heisenberg and Stinkman. I was like, we just like go through some real hostile shit, but always have each other's backs. That's my Stinkman, man.
Stink meaner?
Stink meaner. That pink stink.
You remember Stink Meaner from fucking the Boondocks? You don't? Oh my god.
I haven't watched that since I was like really young.
Bro, it's on HBO. It's so good. Uncle Ruckus found out he was 102% black with a 2% margin of error. And he said, as soon as I found out I was black, I quit all 32 of my jobs. He said, what I'm supposed to do all day? He said, I'm supposed to drink 40s and rap about selling crack.
What did he think he was?
He always thought that he was white, and that he said he had revitiligo, where instead of your skin lightening up over time, he just said he just kept getting darker every year.
Oh my gosh.
I quit all 32 of my jobs. Oh god,
yeah, I bet it'd
man.
be way funnier now that we're older.
It's so funny, dude. I don't think it was meant for us, which is why I think it wasn't meant for us to laugh at, which is why I think they quit making it.
Right. Yeah, that was definitely for adults.
Well, no, I just meant like not like our. I don't think it wasn't meant for like our melanin count. So that's why it's offensive that we laugh at it, but I can't help but laugh at it. It's so
I
funny.
quit all 32 of my jobs. He was 102% black
With a 2% margin of error.
What is that?
Meaning like there's 2% margin that they could have fucked up. So it just means
Means
that he's 100% black. Yeah.
At least.
Oh my god. He had pictures of George Bush, Ronald Reagan hanging up, John Wayne.
I never knew that shit, bro.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
That's like fucking Dave Chappelle.
I wish I could say some of the jokes, but I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm not going to.
Dude,
I've
love to
never
hear
said
them.
any of the jokes. I'll find them on HBO and then I'll skip through to find it for you because I don't even want to type it out. I would never. But yeah, man, I think that was a good one.
Yeah.
We got to be close. I don't know. We got to be close on time.
I seen Stinkman check it
Yeah.
out.
All right. Hell yeah. We'll be back next week. It's dark as fuck in here now. They probably can't even see on the camera, but oh well. And this is how it happened with me and Burgess. Can you barely see us?
Brighter on this than it is. Like,
Oh yeah, probably the screen right there in front of the lens.
It's dark.
All right, well, perfect. I'll see you guys I guess next week, man. We'll be back.
Gang frog, friggin' frog. I don't like a frog. Gang friggin' frogs. Frogs. Friggin' frog crap. Won't you thank a frog? It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you.
Hey, faggot.
Frog.